Hello. Hi. Good morning. Hello. Osiris is here, and maybe he'd like to say hi. Hi. Here's my little sweet lord of the underworld, everybody's friend. And Minerva's here, and they are such good friends. And Minerva just thinks the world of him. She wants to hang out with him. She wants to cat around with him. They're so cute together. And then she pounces on him and he cries because he's a lover, not a fighter. So Minerva and Osiris hanging out, having a great time, and both here for practice today. We are starting, I can't believe, already April 1st, 2021. It's like mind blowing how quickly this year is going by. And it's just, wow. We are moving into the month of Aphrodite in the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple. And so what we're going to be doing this month is we're going to be every day lighting her candle, and we're going to be reading aloud the Sibylline hymn to Aphrodite. This is a translation of the Orphic hymn to Aphrodite by Virginia Stewart Avalon. And it's a beautiful prayer. And I used to have it committed to memory, but I did print out a cheat sheet just in case. And we're going to be working this month with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. Here's what the box looks like. Here's what the book looks like. It's by Victoria Mosley. I must admit that I don't know. Sometimes the selections from the book don't go quite as far as I wish they would, but the messages are amazing and the images are amazing, and we can derive a lot of inspiration from this beautiful, beautiful deck. So we will be working with this one. And we're going to start each day with a little song to Aphrodite that I wrote, and then read aloud her hymn and draw our card. So let's do that. Aphrodite of the sea, friend of dove and sacred bee, queen of sensuality, lay your blessings upon me, that I may walk in love and beauty. Aphrodite of the sea, friend of dove and sacred bee, queen of sensuality, lay your blessings upon me, that I may walk in love and beauty. Aphrodite of the sea, friend of dove and sacred bee, queen of sensuality, lay your blessings upon me, that I may walk in love and beauty. Hail, Aphrodite. Ethereal, illustrious, laughing queen, Born of the sea and lover of the night, mother of longing, all connecting, who joins the world in harmony. All things spring from you, O divine power. The triple fates are ruled by your decree. All the works of craft and love yield to your hand. With a smile, O Aphrodite, you sway the all-encircling heavens, the fruitful earth, and the storming oceans. All obey you. All are awed by you, companion of the brumal god, beautiful goddess of marriage, mother of love, lover of the banquet, source of persuasion, who grants secret favors. Illustrious born, seen and unseen, gentle lover Lupercal, who smiles upon mortals, prolific, most desired life giver, kind goddess, wielder of the scepter of all the immortals, you bind mortals and every tribe of beasts in magic chains of mad desire. Come, lovely Cyprian, and bless these rites, whether radiant in the heavens or presiding in the temples of Syria, guiding your golden chariot over the sacred floods of Egypt, or dancing on the azure shores by billowing seas with circling choirs of mortals and beauteous nymphs with cerulean eyes, or riding out along the dusty banks renowned of old, upon the mountains in Northern California, where Heart Lake is your home, or if in Kypris with your fair mother, where married women yearly come to praise you, and pure virgins sing hymns to you and to Adonis. Come, divine union, for you I call with holy, reverent mind. I will have to remember a little bit better. I think it's not so bad. Could you tell the part that I made up and added myself? Our first draw for the month of Aphrodite from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Listening. Listening. A solitary winged maiden reclines in the canopy of a woodland glade. Her resplendent wings turn inward as she purposefully takes time to engage in listening to the songs of her feathered friends, the birds. How appropriate that we're in just ending our month of ornithomancy in the Via Carmen Pythia program. In this modern age, more and more emphasis is placed on the role of speaking out, but few people take the time to truly give of themselves by practicing the forgotten art of listening to one another. The deeper implication means we've forgotten how to listen to ourselves, the wisdom which comes from our heart and our connection to nature. An old Italian proverb says, "From listening comes wisdom." When we truly listen, we can learn a great deal. In times of crisis, we seek out wise people who, by the virtue of listening, have earned the right to be heard. In addition to listening to others, This intimate art develops a willingness to listen within to the ever-present forces of the conscience of the soul and to the voice of Mother Nature. There's no place for loneliness if we allow ourselves to truly listen to their wisdom. By drawing this card, your higher power urges you to be open, responsive, and present in your approach to life. By listening carefully, you will not only gain new insight and perspective, but you will also bequeath others with one of the most precious gifts of them all. So today, we're going to focus on our listening skills, the lost art of listening. Especially with social media, a lot of times it feels kind of like we're just yelling into an echo chamber or shouting into the void. It's really important to listen and to find the time to be with those who need your listening. I know that in my profession as a tarot reader, I do as much listening as I do talking. I give advice, sure, but really I listen to a great deal as well, because in listening to how someone tells their story, I'm able to usually discern what those little messages are that they're trying to give to themselves, but that they don't necessarily know how to hear because maybe they don't trust themselves, or maybe something has happened and they feel insecure, or maybe they're so used to telling their story and nobody hearing them that they just tell their story over and over, wishing that someone would acknowledge it. And a lot of times we don't really know where we are needing that to listen to ourselves. So today we're going to listen. We're going to listen to others. We're going to listen to ourselves. We're going to listen to the messages of the universe. And what a wonderful opening to our month of Aphrodite. That is our short bit for today, if that's what you were here for. Otherwise, please feel free to stick around. Guanyin practice begins now with 3 prostrations before her shrine. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And today we're holding Rose Marinus, who is grieving and who is struggling over the suicide of her former partner after he endured a terrible descent into addiction. And let's recite the four immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. That's right. I hid my candles from a certain little fairy kitten who wants to take them. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering to Guan Xiyin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Om Ahum. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. (108) recitations of Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa. Remember that one? We're After a month, we're back to that one. As we awaken that loving kindness of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, Namo Guanxin Pusa, Namo Guanxin Pusa, Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. 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 And let's do our brief wind horse practice of Tara in English, then Tibetan, then in English. Through the blessing and power of the unfailing Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and of Jetsunma, mother of the Buddha's noble Tara, may our lifespan, merit, prosperity, and renown increase like a waxing moon, like a rising summer lake. Especially may our good fortune, Wangtong, and wind horse be healed when they weaken, rejoined when interrupted, raised up when sinking down. May whatever we do turn out well, and may long life, good health, peace, and happiness be ours. Lume choksum chidang chetsun ma gyayum pakma drome jintu yi daki zetsu paljor nyendrak nam Yarnu dadang yargi soshindu kipar kaje wangtang lungta nam nyampa sushin chitu galwa long chije lekpe lamdu drowa dang sering neme de dang denjur shi. Through the blessing and power of the unfailing Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and of Jetsunma, mother of the Buddha's noble Tara, may our lifespan, merit, prosperity, and renown increase like a waxing moon, like a rising summer lake. Especially may our good fortune, Wangtang and Windhorse, be healed when they weaken, rejoined when interrupted, raised up when sinking down. May whatever we do turn out well, and may long life, good health, peace, and happiness be ours. And now 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum, that all beings may have this good fortune, this, oh my goodness, Josai, yes, and we're sending healing to Josai's injured left eye that was cut by flying debris and is now swollen shut. Oh, I'm so sorry, Josai, that's so painful. I hope you're okay. We're definitely going to send out this energy to you as well as to Ro and to anybody who needs it today. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Sosti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss Yeshe Wangmo be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, a bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher, and wishing everyone a wonderful day of listening to the inner voice, as well as to those who maybe need to tell their story and be heard all the way through. And we'll be back tomorrow, and happy month of Aphrodite. Pay attention to the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple Instagram and page on Facebook, or come check it out in the Goddess Temple app. Today I'm posting something really special, which is our temple's version of Aphrodite juxtaposed against Heart Lake here across from Mount Shasta in the mountain range that's just across from Mount Shasta. So I hope that you'll enjoy this beautiful visual that was created by Priestess Holly DeFount, the Wild Empress. Okay, everyone, see you tomorrow. Bye.